Hello and welcome to Kelly Loves K-Pop. I'm Kelly. I do K-pop oriented tarot readings. I feel like it's been a quick minute since I give my disclaimer, so let me just tell you guys in advance. This is all for entertainment purposes only. I'm not affiliated with any groups or companies. Everything in my readings is all alleged based on my personal opinions and my limited knowledge of these groups. So please know to take it with a grain of salt, and it's just for fun, okay guys? So I'm going to do my reading here. Today we're looking in on the friendship between the group ITZY and the group NCT Dream. Oops. Cards are just flying out, but I only tend to save them if they actually flip over and if it's not like some crazy big amount. Might skip ahead on the shuffling. Sometimes I feel like I shuffle for a while and it gets boring for you guys. Oops, that one's out. Oops. Ten of Cups, okay. One blew out, but it did not flip over, so we'll keep it. Do one more shuffle. Oop, here we go. Okay, Page of Wands. So, in the past, it seems like kind of out in the cold. Kind of, to me, this means like no communication, no resources. Like, obviously, you know, we're talking about trainees days here. They're both pretty young groups. So, I just think this means like, for me, they didn't have very many opportunities at all to engage in the past. Queen of Cups here in the present means I think there's nothing but warm, good feelings if they were to interact. Whenever they do get to interact, I think that they probably are friendly. I don't know how close of friends, but there's definitely an openness to it. I mean, yeah, I'll go ahead and say I do think that they have some form of friendship. I mean, the Queen of Cups is definitely like care and concern for those around you. So there is a level of like closeness there. Page of Wands for the future tells me may not be a lot of opportunities, but they definitely kind of probably want to collaborate creatively. The relationship may be more on a creative level in the future. So depending on what opportunities they do get, I do think they definitely have intentions and wants to work together in the future in their music. I mean, she is playing what instrument is that? She's playing some kind of bow violin-esque instrument. So yeah, I definitely think that means that we might even see a collaboration between the groups in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and follow up with one current energies from ITZY, kind of leaning towards how they feel toward NCT Dream, and then I'll do one vice versa for NCT Dream toward ITZY. So sometimes when I do the current energies, I also just kind of get whatever is kicking around at the moment. So we'll see. Last ITZY reading I did, they were kind of going through some crazy stuff. Better riffle shuffle than that. This is my Shadowscapes Tarot for anyone who's interested. It's one of my favorite tarot decks. Okay, so ITZY, 4 Wands, 4 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so again, these 4s are telling me there's kind of like stagnant energy there. To me, initially 4 of Wands always kind of means safe at home. So this Knight of Pentacles is about a slow or a stop and unsure of where to progress in your resources. The 4 of Swords is also like almost forced downtime. This all kind of hits home about quarantine. So whatever feelings they have towards the other group, there's not a lot of forward progression there. It feels like a lot of blockage, though they have the Ace of Cups. Again, that feeds into that Queen of Cups energy where they have good feelings. They definitely want to be friendly with this group. Queen of Wands, again, also, you know, what did we have? The Page before. So this Queen of Wands, who's also playing her harp there. I think that's why I love this deck, is because it always kind of, certain suits really relate to the musical aspect. But yeah, the Queen of Wands lets me know right now too, there's no outstretch of creative opportunities for them towards this other group. So there's good feelings, but they're all just kind of stalled in the moment. Again, it really feels like it's about a quarantine aspect, like they're just not able to get out there. But at the same time, we know these companies don't let new groups kind of roam around doing whatever they want. They kind of are in baby jail, so to speak. So yeah, I just think they're stalled, but they're home and they're content and they don't have any ill will. They just can't really get out there. They're forced. Things are going slow for them. They're forced to stay home and things are going slow for them. So that's kind of the overall energy I get for ITZY. So I'll do one for NCT Dream and see how their energies feel. Okay. Whoop, threw a card, but it didn't turn over. So, see. All right. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, the Magician in reverse, the Ten of Wands, the Sun, and the Six of Swords in reverse. So the Three of Wands is kind of like, excuse me, that they've put some things out, like maybe they've made some phone calls and some reaching out, trying to, I don't know, creatively get some things started, but they're kind of waiting for those things to come back. Like, you know, you've messaged people, but they have left you on red is the feeling. Especially with the Magician, that's just generally our mercurial communications card. And also in reverse, it can let me know there's maybe like a little bit of a negative feel, like a manipulation. So I don't know if it's something they don't know is kind of working against them. Again, like I hate to say I always blame it on the companies, but I kind of do. Also, there's this Ten of Wands, which is very much about having a lot on your plate. So this could very much just be a miscommunication. Sometimes, though, it's an intentionally blocked communication. But the Sun lets me know that they are happy. They're in really good spirits, even though they're busy. They got a lot to do, but they're trying to reach out. And the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords is about traveling, like breaking away from a previous situation, but it's almost like they're stumped. So it's like they're stuck in wherever they are with all this going on until they hear more. Right, so it's like they want to progress, but they can't. So, but it doesn't seem, again, with the Sun, is like there's no hard feelings there. It's just, like I said, it's like a blockage. Maybe that blockage is due to having so much to do. But again, we saw on the other side that there's a lot with quarantine that's making it impossible for the girls to really reach out and do anything kind of like that. So it could be like that, like they want things to possibly progress, but there's communication blockage, so they're just kind of stuck. They're just kind of sitting around waiting for things to happen on that front, but they got a lot of work. So it's like both things are combining to make it this like almost somewhat impossible situation. So I feel like just as of right now, there's a lot of bogging down of those energies where they can't really be as close as probably they want to be, as they likely could be if they, you know, obviously weren't being idols. But I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for sending in the question. As always, if you guys have any questions, you can leave them for me in the comments. Make sure you like the video if you did enjoy this video. Subscribe for more content like this. And as always, please take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks. Bye.